Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Medium. It's your boy Karagol Gaming, and I'm joined by my good homie Heroa Freshness Mine.
What it do?
Are you ready to put the final nail in the coffin for this game?
I've never been more ready in my life. And, who knows? Maybe this will be the episode where we actually end it. Maybe it won't. Who knows at this point?
It's kind of ominous that I walked into the wrong room.
100%.
Okay, go. Go like you've never gone before. Are you going? Is this you going? Go.
And there it was.
Beat the game.
The moment we finally...
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
It's you. You're alive.
Thomas?
In a way, yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the hound... I thought you were gone.
Gone. No. Trapped. I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. Oh, when you sent him away, I could finally break free. That's why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I don't feel his presence. I've been away for so long. Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
At least look at the motherfucker.
It all starts with a dead girl. What about Lily? Did my father...
He couldn't have. Wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
So, what happened to her? What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there. It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone. It's the only place he could feel normal. Separated from his powers. From me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable. What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family. When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something terrible. And it was only a matter of time before it got out. It's what your father feared.
Hmm.
What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save her.
Huh.
You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
You know where.
The lake.
It's coming. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not
Motherfucker
leaving.
doesn't give up ever.
Mm-hmm.
You can't only save everyone, Butterfly. Trust me, I know. And I'm sorry.
Yeet.
Oh no. No.
That was convenient.
Very. Thank you, Spirit of Tomas. So, instead of her being dead, it ended up her sister being alive. Now, neither one of us predicted this. But, to be fair, it's a bit of a doozy, huh?
For real, for sure. So, it was one interesting thing that I was hung up on,
This is it.
and that was her cell being separated from the spirit world. I'm assuming that's where the salt comes into play?
Times in my mind. I know every
Yeah, I guess.
but this time something is different.
Oh, this music is giving me Near Automata vibes.
Huh.
I love that game's OST. It's fucking phenomenal. But listen, man. How did I come about to be here? Like,
What do you mean? You were ghosted there, man.
is that a thing?
It is now.
Close. I can feel it.
I guess if you're a spirit, you could kind of push things out wherever. What a weird way for me to phrase that. But there you have it. I guess I think it's just something like you have to believe. You know, it's like a harsh suspension of what's it called? Suspension of disbelief, I suppose.
This is me sprinting. You say you're close, but madame, can you do it like within 6? Is that in the realms of possibility?
Whoa. She's just standing there all the time?
Uh-huh. Just waiting.
Bruh. You hungry? You need to see the restroom?
Want a pie from Domino's, a milkshake or two?
I guess she has... Nice.
Thanks.
I guess she has the other half of that butterfly necklace. She kind of standing like a witch from Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah.
Lillian, I've been waiting for you.
That is surprisingly fresh skin.
Yeah.
I
So what about Sadness? Isn't she Lily's spirit?
couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
That's what I thought.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least I
Uh-oh.
had a life. For a while.
Chin you got on you, sis. God damn.
Bruh. That's from mommy, huh?
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal.
You're creeping me out.
She kind of cute.
The part
Whoa.
of myself
Whoa.
that was tormented was set loose.
Oh, I wouldn't let her touch me, dude. She's creeping me the fuck out.
But why?
Look at her.
To save you.
She looks diseased.
It helped us escape the flames. But in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour. To destroy. To kill.
I'm not sure that's the truth.
Massacre.
I don't trust you.
Yes. All those people died. So
I don't trust you, you big head motherfucker.
So what? We both gotta die? We both gotta die in order
because
to.
I lived. So did
You know
my
what she looks like?
Hmm.
She looks like a fucking lemur.
father.
I was gonna say she kind of looked like Arya there.
Were too dangerous.
Fine, Arya looked like a fucking lemur then.
You tell me she doesn't look like Arya here?
He left you at the
Nah, I don't know, maybe.
Damn.
so you could have a normal life.
I mean, Arya kind of cute. This girl creeps me out, dude. Like, for real.
He tried to.
No. Maybe he should have, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. Monster. It got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts.
Don't fucking touch me.
Also his fate. And the dream.
And the nightmares.
You are a nightmare, sis. A pure nightmare.
All I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
to happen.
It's not the past you see.
Oh no.
It's the future.
And you're the one who has to kill me.
It's what I want to happen.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
It ends in me.
Okay, stop looking at me with those lemur ass eyes. Fuck.
No! Can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But you're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not
No, I'm a
strong
jungle
enough.
creature.
It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Liliana, I can't. Please, don't
I'm
make me do
sorry.
this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily?
Are you gonna give me a choice?
Marianne? What's going on?
Oh no.
Okay, fresh.
Shoot, sister, shoot the lemur.
I was gonna shoot the shit out of her, headshot, but now...
Light. Almost gone. Not dark yet. But it's getting there.
She gonna kill herself?
Sit
No, you
book
idiot. Don't do it.
No.
A choice?
Don't do it.
A
No,
choice?
no, don't do it. It's just gonna be free, you idiot.
Like you said, I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need a medium strong enough to sustain you. The others,
Oh.
they only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my choice.
Fresh.
Kill the lemur! Kill the lemur!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
It has to be you.
It'll never stop.
Finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly.
Bloober team
If
will
she
remember
shot-
this.
If she shot that dog,
It all starts with a dead girl.
okay, so we won't find. Okay. All right.
So,
All right.
what flavor do you want your
All right.
milkshake?
Wow.
I really like this game, man.
I really liked it too. Holy shit, what an ending. I mean, none of our predictions turned out to be true, which didn't really surprise me. We suck at predictions almost as much as we suck at finding fuses. Although this time around, it was fairly easy.
Yeah. But you know what? That was actually
wow.
the part of the game that I liked the most. The fact that it was able to birth so many prediction and conjectures.
Yeah, sure, it got you thinking, and that's always nice. And I really felt for the characters, except for the lemur.
Come on, man. It's my long lost sister, man.
I don't give a fuck looking at me with your big ass eyes, skinny, pale ass looking. No! No!
What do you think of Jack as a character? Did you think he was present enough? Could they have done something else with his character? Maybe utilized him more? And also the same question for Tomas.
I think Tomas was present enough. I didn't feel like we got an explanation about how he called her. I had no explanation about how he died, because I guess he did, since his spirit didn't feel him. Jack, however, I mean, it was fine. If they would have just left him in the beginning, that would have been fine, because I feel like they did a good job of sort of establishing the relationship between him and Marianne. And they, I got feeling certain ways about that stuff. It was good. But when they showed him again, with his tie and stuff, that kind of threw me for a loop, and not the good kind. It was like, why is he here? Is he just an illusion that the Maw is creating to fuck with Marianne? That's my guess, but there was no other explanation.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe this is the type of game where, they don't have to spell everything out for you. I mean, obviously they didn't spell out who she killed. She could have killed herself. Maybe she killed her sister. Maybe she killed the dog. I hope not, but...
The dog was
there's no
not
way to
even
know.
there, was she? Or he. I don't know.
No, I'm kind of hoping it survived. I don't know. If it died, I missed it somehow, and I would appreciate it if nobody told me.
There's actually a hidden scene that you guys missed. You would just have to run around a fucking twig 3 times, through it, over it, and under it, and then you would be able to see it.
I will kill that person with said twig. Hands down. But, no, yeah. I guess that the Jack part kind of confused me, but no biggie. What else?
I really like the voice actor for the Maw. It had that creepiness factor to it all.
My god, it was really good. Yeah, I think I mentioned it an episode ago or something, that it was really, really good. I think all the voice actors were really good. But the Maw was amazing, dude. It was so fucking creepy. What a creepy ass motherfucker.
I think
What a
this game
creepy
solved
bitch.
This game solved an issue I had with Layers of Fear, and that was the whole mortality question, like being able to kill the player. Just add a little bit more stress to the player in control. But I also did see some instances where it wasn't utilized as well as it could have been. For example, do you remember the part with Tomas, or Spirit Tomas, where we were running around, I don't know, it was at a butcher shop or something, and there was someone trying to spot us with a flashlight.
Yeah.
And once he did spot it, nothing really happened. And I think there was also a hidden or a false sense of danger in that whole water plant part of the game after we got into the basement, where the Maw would speak out lines, but you could tell from the way I was playing, I could not give a fuck less if there was a character in front of me or not. I was just trying to solve the puzzle in a timely fashion. So, while the voices were there, I don't think there was an immediate threat that could have killed me in the form of the Maw.
I don't think so either, although granted, I would probably have played it a little bit differently. I would probably have been a little bit more scared.
Yep, I think that was their intention with it.
Yeah, but, and I probably wouldn't have noticed until the very end that there was no danger, and perceived danger is still, if it makes me feel afraid, then, it's good enough, at least the first playthrough. But then also, we did have that bet going, and that did influence the choices we made and everything, so we should take that into account.
Maybe that exploited their falseness danger right there. If I wasn't in a hurry, I would have been more strategic, hiding behind a corner, counting to 3, then moving out. That could have been the case.
Yeah, maybe.
But this is a clear step above Layers of Fear. Now, granted, I haven't played Layers of Fear 2, so maybe that one is better than the first one. But all in all, this was really unexpected from Bloober Team in my eyes, even though they have made other games like The Observer, which is wildly different from Layers of Fear, for example. I still didn't expect this style. This was the very first time they created a game in this style. And if they can go from something like Observer, which is futuristic, cyberpunky, and Layers of Fear, which is more like pastimes, and this one, which is modern and playing with supernatural stuff.
Actually, this isn't modern. This was made... I mean, obviously, this was like a couple years after the fall of communism in Poland, I think. Wasn't this in the 90s? I wouldn't say that's modern anymore. The 90s were not 10 years ago, they were 30 years ago.
We're fucking getting old, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, it's like their most modern one, bar Observer. So it's a different style,
Yeah,
and it's a third person game.
True.
So that just leaves me to say, like, this team of developers, they're not predictable, is what I'm trying to say. So I cannot foresee what they're going to cook up next time. And with that being said, I'm really looking forward to what else they create in the future. Now, be it DLC for this game, I don't think this game requires DLC. I think this is a very nice self-contained story that was told the best way it could have been told.
Mm-hmm.
But for a brand new game, I'm there. Day one. Blueby, you and me.
Yeah.
And if anyone from the dev team is watching, by some stroke of miracle, we did riff on the game a lot with making references to other game, but it was all in jest. Like, it's not... It's just riffing on the game, and it's not a gripe or it's not a shot. Let's say that.
No, I meant every single word I said.
A lemur, though?
No, it was oh hell yeah, that's the part I feel most passionate about. The game gets a solid 8 out of 10 for me. Which is really high for me. I rarely go above, like, I don't know, 6s or 7s. I don't think I've ever rated a 10 out of 10 game. But my ratings also matter a 0, so take that with a grain of salt, anybody who is watching. But I do want to recommend this to horror game enthusiasts. Mm-hmm. It's got, I think I talked about this at the beginning of the playthrough, that a good horror game or movie or whatever, it can't just be jump scares and, scary, gory shit. It needs to have love and sadness in it. And I do feel that this game did that very well, in most places anyway. I mean, I didn't, obviously her looks kind of deterred me, but I feel like my feelings for the sister could have been a little bit stronger. But considering the nature of the story, being estranged and stuff, it's acceptable. It's just that I didn't share Marianne's feelings about not wanting to kill her sister is the best way I can. And I'm saying, her looks may have played into it, but also because she was estranged, right? So it's just the game doing its job.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I would feel like that's still my twin, and my father, I only met his spirit self, so I'm assuming he's dead, because it's like you said, he couldn't feel his presence anymore. And that my sister, I've already lost Jack, for example. My sister that I just see on this pier here is the only connection I have to my previous life. Other than that, who am I really? Like, where do I go from here?
Yeah, I felt more, I felt more of that part of quote unquote my identity was with Jack. And also I think some of the actions the sister took as a child kind of made me not like her personality a little bit. Usually I can empathize, but in this case I was like, nah, she's just being a real B word, know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I think it's good that we felt a little bit different about that, because that just goes to show how the game can affect you in different ways, right?
I'm imagining, like, what type of emotions would we have felt during that last scene if they had written her sister in a more likable manner? Like, instead of wanting to see Marianne dead and thus starting the fire, what if she was more so on the loving spectrum and she would do anything to save her sister, but one thing leads to another and things happen, the same things play out. In order to save her life from the fire, the monster gets summoned, and during the final altercation or the final scene, it's like, okay, we love each other, everything you did to me growing up was still lovingly done, but in order to stop this, you gotta put a bullet in me. If they had written her like that, more likable, I wonder what would have happened. Well, what type of emotions would have been amplified there?
Yeah, that would have been interesting. I mean, I think I can predict feeling a little bit better about her, just on account of being a human.
Yeah.
But
these are good signs.
But yeah,
no red flags.
No reflex. No reflex.
Anyway, we are rambling. It has been 30 minutes. It's like we filled out some time by shit talking a little bit. But no. Just having a discussion about a game like this is a very good sign. Very good sign. But I do think that it is time to close off the project and the episode. So unless, Fresh, if you have some final words.
No, I think for once I'm gonna shut up.
And for once, I'm gonna have a proper outro. I realize I don't usually thank the fans and Fresh for joining me on these projects properly, but yo, Fresh, I really appreciate your presence during these projects. It would not be the same thing to play through these games without you, so thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope to see you on many, many more projects, man.
Count on it, dude. Thank you for having me on. I mean, I've said this before, but to me, this is just hanging out with you and living in different cities for so many years. You know, you don't get to see each other, especially during a fucking pandemic. You know, so these even though I'm tired most nights and my energy isn't top notch and shit, I really feel good during and after these sessions. So.
Man, I can't wait to watch these projects further down the line. You know, a couple of years have passed after we have finished them, just to see, like, I could imagine just watching games like Resident Evil 7, the ones that we have recorded, and just, you know, just trying to get back to that time space. Like, that just makes me, I mean, this brings a fucking smile to my face. And
hell yeah.
I also want to thank the fans who have shown exceptional support throughout the different projects. Like, there is a varying degree of content out there. Like, you got horror games, you got long-ass RPGs, you got visual novels, you got everything. But most of you guys are actually showing love, regardless of what project I decide to embark on. And for that reason, I can't express my gratitude enough. Thank you guys so much for joining us on The Medium. We'll see you guys for another project real soon. This has been your boy Karagol Gaming and her World Freshness. We out of here, man. Love y'all and deuces.
Buggity peace.